Welcome back to Houston Life. From the characters to the magical spells, Harry Potter is one of the most beloved movie franchises. But when you think of Harry Potter, you maybe don't think about elaborate desserts.
Okay, well, the Food Network is honoring the Wizarding World in a big way with their new series, Harry Potter Wizards of Baking. Local baker Hemu Basu joins us now to share some of the magic. You competed on the show, which premieres this week. That's incredible. A lot of our viewers, they've seen you here on Houston Life. You also competed in Is It Cake?
Is It Cake, yeah, and the Big Bake. I'm two-time Food Network champion from Halloween Wars and Big Bake, and finalist from Is It Cake Season 1.
Okay, Is It Cake, I feel like, was a phenomenon that really swept the nation because people couldn't believe that the things you guys were cutting into were actual desserts. So can you I know you've been on Houston Life, I think this is your third time, but really this isn't my first time working with you. So how did you get into the cake baking and realizing, hey, I'm really good at this?
So this is a very funny story. My son asked me, like, 12 years back, Mom, can you bake me a cake? And I was like, how to do that? And he was like, I want a fire truck for my birthday. And I was like, how to do that? Because I had no idea, as I'm a self-taught baker. So I went to the library, got this book called Birthday Cakes by Derrick, and there was all the instructions, and I followed the instructions. The cake came out so good. Everyone at the party was like, hey, can you make my daughter's cake? Can you make my husband's cake? And that's all it started back in Scotland. And then I moved here in 2015 and started competing in these shows.
See, I think this is incredible. Here's some video of just some of your creations that you have made at home in your kitchen. When you first started baking at home and when your son asked you to make his birthday cake, you probably couldn't have imagined back then competing in all these national baking shows. Now that you reflect on the past 10 years, I mean, are you still blown away by what you've been able to do?
I am living my dream. Like, I have never imagined in my wildest dream that I'll be on this platform, like, presenting me, myself, my nationality, on national TV, making these amazing cakes, competing in the shows, winning. Like, this is incredible, and I'm so grateful for this amazing and incredible journey until now.
My jaw is on the ground as I'm seeing this vinyl Beatles album spin. It just looks unreal. You were on the theme of this next show that you're going to be on is Harry Potter, which is why you're dressed in the Harry Potter. The Gryffindor. What was especially magical about the set? What was especially cool about being on this version of that show?
You know what? I may shed a tear or two when I saw the set for the first time. It was magical, like beyond the imagination. We went on the train, 9 quarters, at the station, and I felt that I am in the movie itself. Like, it was so incredible and magical. Like you will go there and you will be in awe. You'll be like, are we really here? Like,
is this reality?
Yeah, this is reality. Like, is this for real? Like, I'm still having a goosebump. Like, all the contestants had the same feeling.
Are you a naturally calm person? Because I can imagine baking under pressure. It's one thing to bake at home, but when you are baking in front of cameras, essentially, and you have a timer and there's all this pressure, are you able to remain calm?
I am very patient. Like, and the thing is that when we are on these shows, the adrenal rush we get, like when we have to finish all these massive cakes in like 6 hours, 8 hours, and I'm like, yes, I have to do it. And then that time you just forget about everything. Like, you just keep going, working on your cakes, like trying to prove yourself right there. Like, I can do this, I can win this. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you have to have some competitive spirit. So it says you were partnered up with the executive pastry chef at the Beverly Wilshire, which is a 4 seasons hotel. What did you guys learn from each other?
Ricardo, yes. Ricardo is an amazing pastry chef. He taught me so many little details in the pastry world. Like, he taught, like, some of the things I'm doing on the show are for the first time. Like, he was like, hey, do this, do that, do this.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, where to start? So it was all like kind of hassle, but at the end, it it's amazing. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to have to tune in to the Food Network later this week to find out what happens on the show. In the meantime, you've brought a simple dessert. What you say is a simple dessert. Anyone can make this at home.
It is a very simple dessert. If you have a leftover cake, leftover icing, I'm going to just show you right now how to make this simple dessert and impress your guests.
Okay, let's go for it.
Okay, so here are these dessert cups. You can get them out of Amazon. So first we're gonna put these in.
So you've just pre-made cakes that
Yes.
you are cutting into small squares?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And then
Mine flipped.
Mine flipped a little bit
Okay.
too.
okay.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Just push it. Yeah.
Yeah, just push it down.
Okay.
Icing.
Okay.
And so what kind of icing is this? You've made
So
this
this
with-
is hazelnut. Hazelnut
Okay.
Swiss meringue buttercream.
And why do you put it in the cup, Hemu?
It's very easy to eat, and you know what? Your guests can take them home with them. Like very easy. It's not messy dessert. It's like clean, and I like clean things.
Well, and the layers, it is kind of cool to
And
see
you
the
can,
layers
yeah,
come to
yeah,
life.
you can see. That's what I was going to tell you. Like you can see the layers. Oh, sorry. You can see the layers through the cup.
Oh, and then another layer of...
Yeah, and you can, you know what?
Frosting.
You can make mousse at home and present on these desserts. And you can make like strawberry, raspberry flavors, and they're gonna look so cool.
What I love
It's-
about the idea is that oftentimes you go to an event or a party,
There you go.
and maybe you've eaten so much you don't want to have dessert, but you can actually put little lids on these and send your guests home with
they,
them.
they come with the lids actually. You can you can easily take them away with like.
I am such a fan of eating my dessert when I get home.
Right,
Like I
you
like to
can
get
eat
in my
it
pajamas
easily.
because usually what I'm wearing it's just like tight or just whatever, and I'm like, no, I want to eat my dessert, just
Yeah.
not in front of everyone.
Yeah.
These look great. It's like a cake elevated, deconstructed. It's
I know.
awesome.
Very,
Yours
very
is
nice.
beautiful.
Oh,
Look at
thank
you
you.
guys.
They're
You are
very
so
cute.
artistic, Derrick. Look.
Thank you so much. Hey, Hemu, before we let
Tessa
you go,
did a
because
great
we're
job.
tight on time, your daughter is 20 years old, your son is 18 now.
Yes.
What do they make of all your success?
So they are obviously very proud. And my daughter is doing fine arts from SCAD in Savannah. And my son, he's in the senior grade right now, and he says that he wants to be a dentist.
That's amazing. Well, he's gonna need it after all the sugar that you've been baking him.
Yeah.
So okay, it's too bad you didn't bring one of these cakes to us. You know, is it cake? I mean, that would have been really exciting for us to try to decide.
Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to bring something for the show. I was so super busy. But as being on this magical show, I know a few tricks, the magic, and I can convert anything here into a cake. Would you like to see that magic?
Yes, can you turn Tessa into a cake?
No, not me. Anything
not
else?
Tessa, not the living thing.
It's Veterans Day. What
Oh,
about that?
let's do this. Rebellio. Okay, I don't know if
Did
this
it
is a
work?
magic or not, but let's see. Let's cut the cake
Derrick.
and
You do it.
it's a
Derrick.
photo frame.
Okay, no, you do it.
Hemu, you do it.
Hemu.
Okay.
You go for it.
Okay.
Let's try it. I hope
Let's
that's
see.
actually
If
cake.
if it's not a cake, just don't
We won't
blame me
judge
for
you.
that. Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
That is a beautiful
Is it-
eagle.
It's cake.
Oh my gosh. Gorgeous.
Hemu Basu, thank you so much for stopping by Houston Life on this Veterans Day. And yes,
Thank you. It's
it is
always
cake.
a pleasure. to
Oh
come
my
here.
gosh. It's like a layered cake. Okay, we got to get into
know.
that.
Not just cake, but a delicious cake and that. Hey, by the way, if you'd like to see more of Hemu's realistic cakes, you can look for the Scene on Houston Life section of our website, houstonlife.tv.
And catch her on Harry Potter Wizards of Baking premiering this week on Food Network.
That is pretty cool. I can't wait to try that cake.
I'm going to try that cake very soon.